be chasing a check. I put a band on my neck, you know that I let her flex. I'm finna hop on a jet. I just be chasing a check. I just be chasing a check.
Okay, so really quick before I begin this video, I just want to give some context to why this video is going to be the way that it is. Back in September, Todd and I decided to go on a trip to Utah. We go down there, I'm hanging out with some of my friends, and they're like, hey, did you know there's a haunted insane asylum just like 15 minutes away? I was like, no way, say less. So one of the last days of our trip, we get in the car, go head up, go through it. It's all creepy and whatnot. But then we get back in the car and I start researching on it. And apparently there's a ton of like lore and history and scary things that have happened inside the building. So I get back home to Oregon, do some more research, and I find that this building has an insanely creepy past. So if you want to just watch the part where we actually went inside, then you can skip to the part in the video. I'll have little bookmark thingies. But before that, I show you that actual part, I will talk briefly about the history of the building, and then I'll talk about a few of the creepy things that have happened in there, including a really sketchy voice recording that was captured here in 2005. Anyway, this type of video is unlike anything I've ever done before, so if you guys kind of like this format, let me know and I'll try to make some more of these. Anyway, here is the story of when Tyler and I snuck into an abandoned insane asylum. I hope you guys enjoy. So this is a picture of the Ogden Exchange Building back when it opened in 1931. At the time, it had a $100,000 budget, which is equal to almost $2 million in today's currency. It was built to serve as an exchange building for stockyard employees to go and do stockyard stuff. I don't know what they did, but they did their stockyard things. Anyway, in the mid-1950s, unfortunately, railroad popularity began to decline, and the Exchange Building was officially closed in 1971. It was abandoned for a year and then operated as a trade school from 1972 to 1974. It was unfortunately abandoned again and began to be used as a mental health and drug treatment center from 1976 to 1987. After those 11 years, you guessed it, once again, it was abandoned. Why does this place keep getting abandoned? I have absolutely no idea. Is it haunted? Probably. That's probably why it keeps getting abandoned. I don't know. Let's keep going. In that time, it became a huge target for vandals, and this video clip I'm showing right now is a lady that went to the building in 2013, and you can kind of just see how messed up it gets every time it gets abandoned. Also, in 1993, 2 neighboring buildings burnt down. No one is exactly sure why. It could just be natural causes, or a lot of people suspect it might be arson. Or could it be because it's haunted? I don't know. It's probably haunted. That's what I'm saying. Things started looking up for the building when in 2005, it was bought by a man named Chris Bornakis. I don't know how to say his name, but his name's down here. So anyway, Chris turned the area into a haunted house attraction so that people could go and pay money to be scared by a bunch of actors and props and, scary things like that. The attraction was named the Bellshire Hospital and was given a story of a mad scientist who tortured many of his patients, which is now why it has the reputation that it does. So, that's not true. Don't believe everything you hear or see, because it wasn't actually an abandoned insane asylum. It was a mental health hospital, which sounds almost as scary, but in reality, it's honestly not as scary, but still. Anyway, after a couple of years, it was once again abandoned, and then now it has been bought by the city in 2013, but nothing has been done with it ever since, and doesn't seem like they have any plans to do anything with it, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. So there are a lot of myths about this building, such as there being like a triple homicide and a bunch of suicides in this building, and a bunch of weird myths about the building itself, but most of those are not actually true. There were, however, 2 deaths that happened inside the building, 1 death that happened kind of by the building, and then a really creepy like haunted voice recording that was captured here in 2005, which I'll get to in a second. The 2 deaths both happened in 1951. One was named Albert Dean and the other one was named Henry Stanford. They both died within 3 weeks of each other, and they both died of heart attacks, which are natural causes, but the fact that they were 3 weeks apart from each other, I don't know, could it be haunted? There's no other way to describe it. It's haunted. Oh my gosh. Anyway, things get creepier when in 2005, a woman by the name of Mamie Hoskins was reported missing. It wasn't until a week later that they found a random pair of legs in the Weber River right by the Exchange Building. Cops were unsure at the time if the legs belonged to her or not, and the case remained unsolved for many years. However, a couple years ago, DNA testing revealed that the legs actually did belong to her, and unfortunately her husband is the suspected killer. Investigators now believe that he probably had helped to dismember her and relocate her and whatnot, but they are unsure as to who may have done it or where it had taken place. A lot of people now think that it may have been tied to the Exchange Building, so once again, it's probably haunted. I don't know. It's probably haunted. It has to be haunted at this point. I don't even care. Anyway, the last thing that happened here was back in 2005, a group of paranormal researchers went to this building and started recording a bunch of EVPs. By the way, EVP stands for electronic voice phenomenon. Basically, the idea is that you put microphones around a building and it captures like haunted stuff. I don't know. I don't really believe it. Am I open to it? Maybe, probably not. Anyway, I'm about to play for you the radio show that they recorded back in 2005 where they talked about the recording. And after that, I'll play for you the actual recording and then play for you the parts where they talked about what, they thought it meant and whatnot.
This one is easily the oddest recording that we have ever recorded, even ever heard. It's just so different from anything we've played. At the time this was recorded, nobody was in the room. And it sat there silent for about 7 minutes. And then all of a sudden, after about 7 minutes, you hear what can only be described as a child, and followed by the child, you hear an older man, and then the child again, and the child keeps going on and on.
This was recorded again in a completely empty room.
Yes. The other odd thing is, for about 15 to 20 seconds at the end of this recording, you hear water, and you hear it splashing and splashing back and forth, and almost a thrashing sound. And then you're going to hear a thud, and the sound just dies. You hear nothing else after that. I mean, this building hasn't had water for over 20 years. I mean, it doesn't have water running to it, period.
All right, let's let everybody decide for themselves. Here it is.
To me, listening to this over and over and over again, and this is what really bothers me, Barbara and I and the rest of the GIS had a big debate on whether this should even be included in the show, because I thought it was almost too disturbing to play. But to me, it sounds like what you're hearing is a kid saying, "Help me, I can't breathe, I couldn't breathe."
A child drowning is what you think?
Yeah. I mean, I can't take it any other way. Everything you hear in this clip should not have been there at the time.
Anyway, there's a recording. Whether you believe in this stuff or not, you cannot deny that that's a pretty creepy soundbite. So anyway, now for the moment you've all waited for. Here's the actual video of us going inside of the building. How does this work? Okay guys, we're here at Walmart now. I'm gonna go cop some sleeping bags and flashlights and shiz. Okie dokie, here we go. One for me, one for you, mother trucker. All right, we're getting a tarp in case the ground's like dirty and shiz. And because we're probably gonna return all this stuff once we're done. This one's like $18. So we're getting that lantern. Oh, this is bright. Yeah, we're getting this one, Yeah. Okay, I think there's some sort of like construction over there or something, because like every few seconds we keep hearing like this loud, like it sounds like metal sheets or something like slamming or something. I don't even know what it is, but it sounds so scary.
Oh my gosh, you could literally even look into the building.
Here, just like point at the... Do you hear? I hope they can hear that.
Bro, I don't know if I want to carry a freaking sleeping bag though, bruh.
Yeah, no, I think we'll honestly just leave the sleeping bags. We can just chill. Okay, you can literally see up there. One of the boards are out. We're literally gonna be up there. So we are here. We've arrived at the abandoned insane asylum. There's so much history behind this place. Kind of sketchy, kind of scary a little bit, can't lie. You can literally see up into one of the rooms up there. Yeah, this is so scary, bro. All right, let's go though.
There's a car.
Oh, right. Freaking go. Just come over here.
Okay, bet. Okay, so if I die, I'll give half of my subscribers to Brandon. I'll give the other half to Sacred Bricks.
I bet.
All of my chicken nuggets I left in the fridge, I'll give those to my dog Solomon. So.
Bro, you can see the temple in the background back there.
Oh, so we're protected.
Yeah, there's a temple. We're chilling. We're chilling. Oh, no way. Is this how you get in? Bro, I think this is how you get in.
Please, no.
Oh, this is sick though. No way. All right, you trying to send it? You ready? I was so scared. All right, let's do it. I'll take the camera. Shopping cart. All right, Tyler's in, we're chilling. What, Ty, you scared?
No, I'm good.
All right, here you go. Take this. Help us be able to make it through this safely, and please bless that no demons will be in this or any evil spirits. And
I like that creepy look.
I feel like this place is only sketchy because like people have made it to look sketchy. You know what I mean? Dude, it's so scary. Bro, look down there though. This one.
Oh my gosh.
Should we go up?
Okay, all right, let's go.
The only thing I'm kind of scared about is like if we run into people in here, because I know that there's like a lot of people that come here. It's so scary.
No.
Dude, look at this. This is actually dope. Oh!
What was that?
That was me. I accidentally kicked a can. Are you lying?
No, I'm just kidding.
No way.
The level of adrenaline I have right now is like when there's one person left in the Fortnite lobby.
No, for real though. There was like a window down there that had like nothing was like open. Let's go check that out. Just watch where you step, because like that's gonna be the scariest part about this whole thing is like us stepping on things, you know? It's like a weird moment because like I'm too scared to go in first, but then I also don't want you to go in first and leave me in here. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, that's gross.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Bro.
Why did I think that down there was a freaking like... We're good, now we're chilling.
Bro.
Be honest, are you actually like really scared? I don't even know why, like I don't feel that scared, like...
I mean, kinda,
Should we go
honestly,
in
yeah,
here?
I can't lie a little bit.
I want to look for the one that we can see out of. Okay, so now
floor.
we're gonna take those stairs right there and just try to go up.
Third floor, baby. You're right.
Bruh. Okay, I'm just trying to get a little more scared, not gonna lie.
Scared that someone like set up like a dummy.
Yeah, I know, for real though.
Like a fake dummy, bro.
No, I would not be
Just like
surprised.
I thought that was a security camera for a second.
Where? Oh my gosh.
Like right above you.
Dude, this is... Oh, that scared me so bad.
It's like Minecraft cave sounds.
If we started listening to Minecraft Kid, I would probably start crying, bro. Bro, okay, how much more are we gonna explore of this bit? Oh, here's a
Oh, there's
broken...
another window. Let's look out.
Let's look out. I want to find the one that is like right over here. Oh, there's actually art. No way. Oh, there it is. There's the window. It smells kind of nasty in here.
Oh crap, bro. That's sus. Someone
For real?
legit, bro. Freaking sus legit thing.
That's our car. That's where we just were.
Do that. I want people to... How about we do like hide and seek?
No, frick that.
I feel like this would be like a dope place to like film a video like.
No, for real.
Like,
Oh
24
yeah,
hours
or like
in the same
a freaking paintball video.
Yeah, no, legit though, like during the daytime or something.
Is that a safe right there?
What?
I think that's a safe. It's like a huge room. Oh, this room is giant. Yeah, this is a safe.
Oh, bro, like that.
Dude, the fact that there's actually a safe here. It's so open over here though. Okay, imagine we like rode one of those like bird scooters like all the way up here, like brought it inside. That way the person that has to go and like pick them all up to like charge them like has to come all the way up. Yeah, facts though. Bro, I can't even believe that I accidentally kicked that can. It kind of scared me at first too, but like.
Like, let's check out the bottom floor. That's about it.
What's down there? Freaking.
Whoa, it's like a boiler. What is that?
Dude, why is there a hole in the ground? Alright, you're going in, so I guess I have to. Oh, ew.
There's like wet, like
Oh, what is that?
I have no clue, bro.
Alright, let's go out. Okay, really quick pause because we didn't know it at the time, but this little opening of nasty smelling water was actually an opening to the building's well. And they actually talk about this in the radio show. I'll play it for you really quick.
There's no tubs in the building. As far as I can tell, there never was, because it was always used as offices in this area. But downstairs in the basement, there is a well.
Oh,
You know, and I almost want to hire somebody to dive down that well.
really?
Yes.
Have you ever done anything that extreme?
No.
No, but this makes me want to.
So I don't know, guys. Is this the well they're talking about? Could there be a crime scene inside of the bottom of that well? I don't know. Like I said, it's haunted. I don't know. It's haunted. It has to be haunted. It has to be haunted at this point. Like there's no way it's not haunted. Like it has to be. Like I don't know. All right, let's go out. Okay, boys, we are officially back to where we started. Tyler, how do you feel?
Honestly, this was crazy. I've never been in a building like this before. And I always just see this stuff on TV. So
Do you want me to go out first, or do you want to go out first?
What was that?
Oh, there's a bat in here.
Oh, crap.
There's like a laundry chute up there. So that's why there's all this freaking cement and rocks down here. Look at this. Look down.
Let's go, boys. We're out alive.
How? Okay, here you go. Warning, security cameras in use. There probably honestly are, but like, frick it. Well, boys, we did it. Okay, as you can see, this is my heart rate in the last day. All day it's been resting heart rate, about 50-ish. And then in the last like little while, it's been so high. It was all pretty chill, pretty fun, a little hangout spot. So hope to catch you guys the next. Wait, do you have my phone?
What do you mean?
We took the pictures. We took the pictures at the bottom.
No, I legit only have my phone, bro. Why? I left it legit on, I think I left it in the bathroom on the second floor.
On the second.
I left it on the toilet bowl.
All right, let's go.
I just be chasing a check. I put a band on my neck.
Okay, bet. Okay, perfect, bro. Let's do it.
I just be chasing a check. I put a band on my neck. You know that I let her flex. I'm finna hop on a jet. I just be chasing.